Right? But that means we make it around 12 and that's it, the fight's over. Oh, so sorry. Alright. Is this power actually making it over here? Hey, Kyle. Where is my power over here? Yes. Power is all interconnected over here. So that's nice. So I've got the power connected all the way from over there to over here, and from here and there over to the nuclear. So yes, it is possible to interconnect our power across the map. Alright, now... Well, that just means you need to watch or listen to Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, because that song takes a little while. Oh, we're at 44 out of 50. Okay, so the atmospheric control tower is slowly doing its thing. Right now, nobody, Kyle. I did have a couple of friends that have been hopping in from time to time. Casper had been joining me. Knucklehead had been joining me. But right now, it's just me. I'm not sure where Knucklehead is tonight. But I think he got frustrated and whatnot because the way this game works and because it was a first look, he was trying to figure things out and it wasn't quite going quick enough for me. And so instead of going and messing with his area, I just went and built the things that I needed because I needed things to be automated so I could actually go build the things for the next stage. And I think he got a little overwhelmed. Even when he's joined Casper, he keeps going, I think I might need to start my own game with this. Merkin. Oh, we're getting real close. We're gonna hang out in this little house for a second because I want to see because we're so close to it now. I want to see what our next goal is. Yep, Casper. Casper's doing his. Oh, he actually might be hopping in with me. I'm not sure. He was doing his fireworks show, but I just saw that he loaded up Eden Crafters. Well, no, because Autumn's a girl. Fall makes more sense because all the leaves are falling off the trees. See, it's fall. Things are falling. That's why it's fall. Whereas Autumn, Autumn was a girl that I dated in high school. $49 out of 50. 5 Habitat Tier 1 units, 2 Habitat Tier 2 units. Oh. Okay. Well, we are at stage 8 of terraformation. What's it take to make these habitats? We have everything. Okay. Well then, here's some volcano living for you guys. Two. And then let's go back home. Where's my spaceship? Where did I park? I feel like I say that a lot in this game. And another beer, yes. I think at this rate tonight, chat, we might wrap up this planet and be moving over to the next planet. Give me my ship back. Because, I mean, if I'm going to give them habitats, I want to at least build it where we got greenery. All right, awesome, Stace. This is a good area for a couple more buildings. Well, you know, use up the trees over there. Anywhere else over here that I'm willing to build? No, not really. Last tier 1, alright, and then tier 2s, let's take a tier 2 like right there. Well, that's huge. Oh, I didn't notice. Do these actually use power? Nope. No, now I just need to wait for composite beams to finish being made. I built too fast. Alright, was that parked there for a minute? Planet analyzer. Okay, so it's still working on building that first tier 2 unit, but then we just have to build a second tier 2 unit. Give it a minute and grab a smoke. Thank you for the 3 likes on the chat. And guys, if y'all are enjoying the stream and everything, don't forget to hit that like button, because man, that really helps out the channel, and we are so close to that 500 mark. I even have somebody in the background that's going to be helping me out with some DDG emojis that will unlock for memberships. Because they enjoy doing their pixel art. Oh, I hear you, Autumn. Wait, who should play? Dark Demon Gaming? Interesting. That'll get very confusing between the two of us, because I imagine people call him DDG as well. I'm not familiar with him. I'm not familiar with that streamer, Kyle. But hey, feel free to mention me to him, and maybe we'll get connected. Yeah, because a lot of this, you also got to keep in mind when you're playing together. You got to make sure the personalities are going to work together. Make sure your play styles are going to work together. Otherwise, you wind up with conflicts and wind up with issues, and that's not good. That makes it where people dislike the stream. That makes it where people don't want to watch. Not saying that myself and that person would, have those issues, but, we need to be able to have a outside of stream conversation to see if our personalities mesh up with each other and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, at this rate, I'm thinking we may have finished this planet chat, depending on what I need for building that last piece. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, by all means, tell them about me if you want. I mean, a lot of streamers don't like promoting other streamers, so be careful with that. I have no problem promoting other streamers, personally, but, I got you, Kyle. We're going to skip on making this reinforced frame factory, I think, chat. We'll see. I need to build another apartment building. And it doesn't seem to care where it gets built, so we're going to slap it right here. Turn it just a little bit so it looks nice. There we go. Alright, we just have to wait for that to be built. Absolutely, Dreadnought. As far as I'm concerned, we're all in this together. What's going on, Knucklehead? You showed up just in time for some potential spoilers. I'm building apartment buildings for people to move into. And once this building's finished being built, I've only got one thing left to do. I think. We'll see. Yeah, I'm back at my main base even. Not this image. Plant analyzer. Yep, as soon as we get the Tier 2 habitat built, it's currently building, we're going to get the Earthlink communication tower. No idea what that thing takes or how much power it takes. That'll be the question. It's almost finished being built. Stage 9. Earthlink communication tower. Reached the final terraformation stage for now. Still in early access with more content on the way. Okay, so I just have to build this thing. Okay, energy crystals. What do I need to make energy crystals? Put down a gem cutter. So I'm pretty certain that's what's going to make it. So we'll be, yeah, looks like chat. We'll be moving on to a new planet tonight. Amethyst. Lots of amethyst. Oh my goodness. So it's just amethyst going into a gem cutter though. Interestingly enough, Knucklehead, so the area where you were working in, I've managed to connect its power to the power grid across many different areas. And so there's like 25,000 megawatts of power available. I'm glad you're enjoying Dinkum, buddy. All right. So, we need to eat some food. And then think about amethyst. Amethyst is down here. Oh, you know what? Here we go. 2 amethyst deposits right there. Perfect. We're going to head there. Oh, and Knucklehead, if you start your single playthrough, be aware, Sapphire is going to be your really, 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 really rare resource. Oh, come on, turn around. All right. So, we have 2 amethyst nodes right next to us. There's one. Oh, okay. Gonna have to make some reinforced frames real quick. It's determined by the planet. It is not a seed on a planet prospect from what I've been seeing. I think it's very similar to Satisfactory in that respect, and the fact that all of the resource nodes are always in the same place because it doesn't do any RNG stuff on the map. Alright, let's make some reinforced frames real quick. That'll let us build the tier 3 miners on the amethyst. Then we'll run all that amethyst into a single gem cutter, making energy cells. Energy cells will go into the warehouse. And then we'll be ready to build the Earthlink tower. Now, granted, as they did say there, we've reached the end. Get the Earthlink tower built, and that's it. Now, you could bear with me here. I mean, this would be something that I would actually wind up doing on my next playthrough, because this is the first look still, trying things out. I'd probably play this planet again. And plan things out a little bit better. Because now I understand how the belts work and all that kind of stuff. So now I'd plan out my factories, that kind of stuff, to make things run a little bit more smoothly. With that being said, we're going to put a gem cutter right here. That way I can run a decent belt. You're making energy cells. Alright, diamond drill. Put in place. There would be less manual crafting and more factory building, just because it makes my life easier. Uh-oh. Looks like the bit rate's acting up on us. Oh, not enough AI chips. I've still got an upload speed. It's just not great. Alright, chat, how are we looking? So I'm seeing my bit rate is really low. Hey, not stupid low, but low enough that makes me concerned. Wow, Dreadnought. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the upload speed is not playing nice. Put down a merger. Oh, and it looks like all the kids are home, so now we're going to have a little bit more of a buffering issue. Let's see what happens here. It still has an upload speed, so it's not completely dead. It's trying. It is struggling because I normally run at 10K and it's currently at 1.7K and bouncing all over the place, but it's steadily staying in that below 3K mark. So I'm really hoping this cleans itself up. Come on, clean up. Two per minute. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have ran them into each other. Maybe what I should do is this. Think. Line that up. It's hard to play the game and pay attention to the bit rate at the same time. I will say that. So it makes this stuff so slow. We can do that. Yeah, I'm on charter as well, Autumn. What's been part of the frustration. And the worst part is, the charter said that they're going to be giving credits to everybody. And I've got friends that, one person, their internet was out for like 2 days, and they got like 2 months worth of credit. And then I got another friend of mine whose internet was out for like 3 weeks, and they got $6. The problem is, Dreadnought, Xfinity doesn't work great for live streaming. Sadly. Alright, Earthlink Tower. Energy crystals being made. Quantum processors we're going to make by hand. And, oh man, it needs a stupid amount of beams. And I'm not even sure I have that many beams in a... Well, let's get the quantum processors made. Oh, okay. Now our speed is caught back up where it needed to be. So I'm thankful that it didn't drop so hard that it caused the stream to end on the YouTube end. But our speed is in a much better place now. Okay, Dreadnought. I mean, okay, Autumn. Yeah, I found out that basically if I want to get my discount, even though I'm in one of the hardest hit areas, I actually have to call them and go, you got to do something? Not enough AI chips. Oh. Oops. AI chips. Let's just make a whole bunch of AI chips. Because we don't need a whole lot of AI chips. So what I was saying earlier, though, is that, we could redo this planet and give ourselves our own challenges for completing the game. Of going, all right, I want to make everything green. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we could do within the game. But as far as the first look goes, I wanted to take this planet from beginning to end and complete all the steps, see what all was done, how things work, whatnot, and then that would be the end of what we're going to be classifying as the first look of the game. From now on, Eden Crafters will no longer say first look on it. Also kind of impressed that, 8 episodes in, and we've finished the planet. Yeah, well, before Helene hit, I was actually looking at, oh, that's what I was doing. quantum processors. I was looking at actually getting fiber ran directly to the house so I could get the best internet connection possible. But then, infrastructure got wrecked. And so now I have to focus a bit more on, let's get the house taken care of. Let's get all this taken care of. And now that, I know that I'm not getting help from my aunt's insurance on the house, and then FEMA is doing the red tape BS, I got to figure out something quick to get this taken care of. And right now, I did finally get the quote for getting the crawl space encapsulated and get the mold taken care of and everything. And it's $12,000. That's to get everything done, including having a dehumidifier added underneath the house. And then I talked to my air conditioning guy today, and I was finally able to get a hold of him because he was hit in an area that basically the road between me and him got destroyed. So he has to take a long route to be able to get to the house. But apparently, from what he was explaining to me, is that since I'm going to do the encapsulation, which means that we're not going to be doing insulation underneath the flooring, that the heating and cooling actually takes up a little bit more space because I'll also be heating and cooling the crawl space. Because there won't be insulation underneath there. It'll be along the sides of the crawl space as opposed to up on the floor. So that's a little extra square footage down. And to be perfectly honest, he and I both agree with this going, it's not enough additional square footage that I think it's going to affect what kind of unit we need. He'll have to add a ventilation thing underneath the house. But that's it. How are we looking on the stream chat? Are we okay? Because I'm seeing my bit rate still bouncing around the place. Looks like I'm still online. Looks like I'm still streaming. But y'all give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know if the quality of stream is actually working. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow morning, Autumn. I'm heading out to the library to go talk to our FEMA consultant to see, do I need to remove the 2 FEMA claims I have and maybe build a new FEMA claim properly. All right, composite beams are being made really slow by the machine, so we're going to make a whole bunch by hand. Yeah, I mean, same here. But apparently, and don't quote me on this, but once you get your FEMA stuff done, they're allowing SBA loans, and these SBA loans are only at 2% interest, which is phenomenal. And like I said, don't quote me on this. I don't know this for certain, but apparently, for those affected by Hurricane Helene, take out the SBA loan, and supposedly the government is actually going to forgive the loans. Best part about the loan is that it doesn't do a credit check. So could be something for you to look at on them. I know it's something I'll be looking at. Yeah, I mean, when I'm looking at my laptop, YouTube's telling me that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, and so y'all are going to experience